Hi, this is Tammy. I'm back, and where we left off, we were going to start putting the stamps on the chalkboard. So we're going to go over here to the stamps and select You're My Sunshine. It's part of the designer kits. And down here, we've got this pretty little circle that we're going to add, and we're going to change the color to white. And for this, the opacity is going to get changed down to 60%. And then once you do that, you just want to make it a little bit smaller so it fits right around that circle punch that you've put in here. And go ahead and use your arrow keys to get it right in the right place. Okay, now the next step is to add the happy birthday. And the way I did that was I went to the Design Center to the Freeform tool, selected that, and I selected Add a Line. And in the Freeform menu, I am going to select Starter Lines and select a circle. And go ahead and hit OK. Add that. Now that adds quite a large circle, and what you want to do is scale it down so that it fits just inside of that You're My Sunshine circle. It's going to end up putting the text that you type on the inside. So you want it to be about lined up with the inside of that other circle. Maybe a little bit bigger. Okay, and the line is not going to show, so that's okay. Next you want to add a text box, and we're going to type happy birthday, and we're going to go ahead and center this over here under alignment. Select center, and we want our font to be 24, so you may have to stretch this a little bit. And I am going to select a free font. I gave you guys a link to it in my instructions. It's called Chalk Hand Lettering. And then I'm also going to change the color to white. And I'm going to turn the opacity down now. I'm not sure if it stays down. I have a feeling that it actually goes back up to 100, but we'll just try this and see what happens. Okay, so now what I want to do is click on the happy birthday. You can see that the gray squares are all around it. Hold your shift key and also click that freeform circle. So now they're both clicked. And then I am going to right click my cursor and select attach to shape. That puts the happy birthday on the circle, and then what you want to do is just rotate that around until it gets to the, kind of center it. Maybe a little bit more. And when you're happy with it, keep it selected and then go over here to opacity and bring it all the way down. That makes the black circle disappear. All right, so the next step is to go back to your stamps and select the Make-A-Wish stamp set, which is up on the top because it's just stamps. So got that right there. And we're going to add the cake and change. Actually, you don't want to quite change the color yet, and I do think it's about size just right, which is perfect, because we're going to use the coloring tool for this one. And if you color the whole thing white. When you go to actually use the coloring tool, you can't see it at all. And so leave it black for right now and select the coloring tool. Go ahead and zoom in so that you can see it pretty well, because the first thing we want to do is color the candles. So we're going to pick Poppy Parade. I think that's what the, oops, I picked the wrong one. Poppy Parade for the candles. And we're going to pick Peach Parfait right there for the flames. And then we're going to pick white for the rest of the cake. And at this point, you can kind of make your brush size bigger to make it a little easier on you. Try not to color over the red part too much. And then you can just very quickly do the whole rest of the cake. And you can see here it totally disappears, so that's why we didn't want to do that initially. Okay, and then once you're finished, just hit OK. And at this point, we want to bring that, let's see, the cake is down to 80%. Had to look at my notes there. And let's see, so the only thing that's left to do is go to your embellishments, and you want to add some rhinestones. So basic pearls and rhinestones. And I put a big rhinestone in the center here. And let's see, a big one over here. Actually, I said big and then I put a little one. So let's just move this over here because we want a little one. Whoops, I guess it's more down here. And put a big one here. Can't talk and do things at the same time. It's kind of sad. Okay, then hit drop shadow, just say for the whole page, and you can just add a drop shadow all at the same time. And then we want to browse again, and we're going to go to shaped clips. If you don't have shaped clips, you can pick a normal paper clip. And what I did was use this cute little arrow. I love shaped clips. I think they're really cute. So I use these a lot. And just rotate it so that this section's kind of flush with the circle. And then we're going to go to taffeta trimmings, which again, I believe you should have with your basic software. And way at the bottom are the short bows. And there was, I want to say, a Poppy Parade one in here. Yeah, I think this is the one that I picked. And just narrow that down and rotate it around. And there, you're done with the first page. And of course, you want to add drop shadows. Again, just do it to the whole page. And that'll add drop shadows to all your embellishments on this page. Okay, so now for let me skip to the third page because I know I can't do the second page in the rest of this video. This one is pretty much exactly what we just did. The only difference is that for this stamp here, I went in and I colored it. This is Poppy Parade. This all comes again from that Make-A-Wish stamp set that we were in before. I'll show you. It's right here. And this is Peach Parfait, and this part is Poppy Parade. And there's also a little line down here that came from this stamp right here. I'll add it. And what I did was I cropped it, and I just cropped this section here with the hearts, the heart and the line, and then I colored it white. So that really wasn't too difficult either. And that pretty much takes care of this whole page.